We need to talk. It's got into this place of toxicity instead of the focus of self-care actually being the self. I'm gonna rip off the band-aid today and talk about these toxic self-care trends. I'm completely over them. One of the most talked about self-care trends recently is bed rotting. It doesn't feel like it's productive if we are not actually getting rest. Bed rotting doesn't feel like self-care. It feels like avoidance. It signals that your body is depleted. It feels like a reaction to being burnt out or overwhelming anxiety, and that's what it is.
Something needs to change.
This is not the healthiest form of self-care.
This is a toxic practice.
The goal of self-care is to empower you, not to trap yourself underneath a blanket. There are better ways to recharge. Toxic positivity forces us to put on a smile and suppress our genuine authenticity. It's the, oh, just be positive, oh, good vibes, like focus on the good, everything happens for a reason. When you suppress your feelings, it'll come out in the form of illness. It's much more emotionally fulfilling for you when you are able to work through your traumas and overcome the struggles that you face. You never actually get rid of it by suppressing it. It will always still be there until you work through it, until you reframe your mindset. Your own emotions and your own feelings, that's your own journey. Life doesn't get easier, you get stronger. And in order to get stronger, you need to lean into vulnerability and be able to navigate yourself when you're not always going to be in the perfect position. Toxic positivity isn't self-care, it's emotional repression. It teaches us that sadness, anger, frustration are somehow wrong or unproductive. Your emotions are valid. They often signal something important that needs to be addressed. We're told to just be positive after a setback or a heartbreak or just a terrible day. And that doesn't help. That makes us feel unheard, unseen, and ashamed. Ashamed of our natural emotional responses. True self-care involves acknowledging all of your feelings and processing them. And ignoring your problems doesn't make them go away. Self-care has been commodified, repackaged, sold back to us as the
Grand solution to all of our problems.
Your skin's not glass, it's skin.
Buy this $50 soap.
This yoga mat.
Only $49.99. $30 journal that promises that you will find
Zen.
Which is something that already exists within us. And look at this smoothie. It has more. While there's nothing wrong with buying products and enjoying yourself, there is a misconception that you can buy your way out of any problem that you have. Self-care is not something that you purchase, it's something that you practice. Society has this illusion that if you buy the right things, then you will be practicing self-care. You don't practice unless you practice. Nothing else is practice. You can buy the journals that tell you to do the things. They're like, drink water, blah, blah, blah. But unless if you actually go and like drink the water yourself, then the journal actually didn't solve your problem. Apply it as you will. Well, it creates a barrier for entry into self-care. It makes self-care exclusive to the people that can afford it. But the truth is, everyone can practice self-care. Also, consumerism is more of a distraction than a solution to the problems. If you can't afford the right products, then you're practicing self-care the wrong way. Like a bath bomb might give you a temporary 20-minute sense of ease, but it will not solve your systematic burnout. In order to solve your burnout, you need to cut things out of your life instead of just adding more routines. Really look at yourself and be so honest with yourself and see what's actually causing this burnout and this distress. You're not at the right job, you're not at the right school, you're not around the right friends, you're scrolling before bed. Introspect in order to practice self-care. Self-care is about meeting your own needs. It's not about boosting a brand. Have a life where you care for yourself without waking up at 5 a.m. And because we're always having technology in front of us, our brains are never actually resting. Hyperproductivity doesn't allow you to miss a single day. Rest is productive. It is where your brain processes things. We're able to actually sit and think about something. That's when we have solutions to the problems that are occurring in our lives. We don't have to constantly be stimulated in order to practice self-care. Every single day, you don't have to optimize your productivity to squeeze out maximum efficiency. That's what a job is for, not your personal life. Self-care should give you permission to relax, to do things that bring you joy without a goal, and to be able to listen to what your body and mind actually need, which could be a nap or a rest, not another goal-setting session. So to recap, the self-care trends that I am going to do less of are bed rotting, consumerism, toxic positivity, and hyper productivity. I encourage you to rethink these things if you are actively practicing them, because self-care isn't about buying things, being perfect, performing, suppressing, or constantly hustling. Self-care is about honoring your needs, listening to your mind and your body, being aware, introspecting, setting boundaries, forming genuine connections, giving yourself permission to simply be and accept yourself as you are. Self-care is about compassion, not comparison. Self-care should be something that nourishes us and empowers us, not something that burns us out even more than the expectations that are placed on us. You deserve genuine care, not just a trend. That's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching it all the way through. If you're still here, subscribe to my channel, because why wouldn't you subscribe to my channel? And comment below what you think about what I said in this video and what you think I should do next. And if I missed anything, please let me know. Like this video, of course. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone on this channel, and I hope we can form a community. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.